So we got a crew cab here, 1956 model Buick Special. I'd say this paint is like a salmon color. It's got two different shades of it with a white top. Got the V8 under the hood. This one does not have power steering or power brakes. It does start up really good, and it's got a unique way of starting. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen it before, but I'm gonna say a lot of you haven't. Got the white wall wheels. The white and black interior, a lot of extra chrome. I think the tail lights are my favorite. They look unique. They definitely got a good look to them. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping is available on this at maplemotors.com. We're going to take it down the road, point out flaws. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Okay. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works? Me trying it out. This is pretty cool in here. Looking around the dash. Haven't had one of these in a while. An old 56 Buick. Mileage, I guess that's 39386. This one also starts a different way. We're going to go ahead and do that so we can warm up. All you do is turn the key to the on position, and that is your ignition. Hold it to the floor. Starts right up. And this one does start up just like that. Didn't give me any troubles today. It just started right up. Let's turn the... Okay. And it says Buick. It's got a newer style radio. Here's our heat, maybe. Goodness, that's a stiff switch. Let's try the blower over here. There it goes. Okay, so we do have a blower motor. Should have some heat. Carpet looks good. The seats got nice designs in them. They look nice. Got the old glass. I really like old glass too. I would never change it out. I just think it's cool. I guess with the day you can't see out of it is when you'd have to change it. Package tray. It's got a red tint. Headliner. Looks good. Turn signals. It's blinking though. It's dim, but it's blinking. Yeah. And the right side here is doing the same thing. It looks like that gas gauge is on E. We should probably get on out of here. Before I do so, looks like our oil pressure gauge is on the high side, and it is moving. It's barely moving, but it's moving. Temperature gauge did come up. It's doing its thing. Wipers. Okay. Is it stuck? I think they're stuck. Let me help them. Yeah, wipers are weak. Need a wiper motor because they get stuck about right there. Alright, so we're going to cut them off. And we're going to push them back down. Horn, did you place your bets? I haven't tried it. It works good. Sweet. Time to hit the road, and let's see how she runs and drives now. Okay, I was just over here testing various things out, like the brakes. I feel like they're sticking, and then... Or that's the emergency brake, so it's supposed to stick. The release comes right out pretty quick. There's a light that's on here that's not kicking on, which is a brake light for it. Let's go ahead and get to the gas station. I don't want to run out of fuel. There's drive. And of course, this is the first time that I've actually took off down the road in this car. And my job's to point out any of the flaws to you. I can already tell you a little bit of slack in the steering there. You see that? A lot of non-power steering cars are like that. I love the Speedo. It's just a continuous bar, and it's working. You can definitely feel the road with these tires. Pretty straight. Again, you got some slack there. Look at that. We'll go ahead and try my brakes since I haven't yet. They feel okay. Feel like manual brakes. What happens when I floor it? I assume the passing gear's not hooked up. Yeah, these old tires here, they definitely give it a different ride. It's nice and quiet in gear. It's idling out really good right now. Super quiet. Great. Okay, let's figure out where to get gas. We'll go over here. Again, I'm going to run 93 octane in this one. I do it in every car. All the personals, everything at the lot, everything gets 93. No matter what. Alright. Gas gauge is reading on E. Let's find out if it's true. We'll see in a second. Well, that's not optimal there. I put a squeeze of the trigger into the gas cap there, and it basically just went everywhere. It started going for a second, it was filling up, and it said doom. So this thing is full of gas. I'm gonna have to go get a hose pipe real quick and then continue this video. But I assume this gas gauge is wrong. If not, then we're not getting gas into the tank. But it looks to me as if it's completely full and the gas gauge is not reading. Let's do this cool start trick again. Okay, it's already on. There we go. So reverse on this car, you go all the way down. And it goes in. And we're backing up. All right, it's time to head on back. Well, let's do it. So you can see it actually drives pretty good, even though it doesn't have power steering. Once you get rolling, it's not bad. You can hear the hood making that squeaking noise in the front. And this car is just a cruiser. We got good oil pressure, engine temperature staying in a great range. Got plenty of gas. Quiet going down the road. That's putting her to the floor from a stop. We're getting ready to go over a bump. It really wasn't bad. Most of your road noise that you're getting is coming from the hood and various things like rattling inside the car here. Even with these tires, it still runs pretty good. Ride's great. It's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and turn into the lot here. You know, overall, this is just a cruiser. Check it out. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. That's where I'm looking at the paint and the interior. That's going to be the most important part of the video. You can see it runs and drives good. Guys, thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is look for dents, scratches, rust whatever there is, so you know what you're getting before you get here. There's some pitting on some of the chrome. Might find some stuff on the interior. Let's get started. Up here in the front. A little bit of pitting. Up here too. These old school tires. Got some chips at the bottom here. See a few of them. Little bubble in the corner of the door. Chip there. Stain in the paint. This one definitely needs a good buff job. A little bit of pitting on your tail lights. Chip there. A little bit of pitting. Scratch there on top. Spot here. A little bit of pitting on your antenna. Same with the chrome on the handle there, just in the corner. Chip here on top. Come right off. That old glass. Chip there on top. Coming up on the back. In your jams. Spot there. You know, it looks pretty solid under here. Fabric's kind of deteriorating. I'd take it out and replace it. Seal's good. Little bubbles popping up on the edge of the trunk lid there. Oh, a bird got us. spot there, some dirt. Come on down this side. Little chips there. Picked up some dirt. Must have ran through a puddle or something. Just a little bit of pitting inside there. Ding right here. Spot from a bird there. These birds are constantly making messes on the car here lately. There's another one on the hood. Of course, we'll be shutting the hood here in a moment. Little ding there, the trim. Let's go ahead and check out that interior. Door panel on this one. Little spots there that have been touched up. You see some rips on the edge there. Spot here, bent right there in the corner. Torn right here on this kick panel, just the edge of it. Carpet looks okay. rubbish there. A little rust here on the edge of the hood. Coming down with the hood, touch up marks on the edge. Little bubbles. Looks like that's been painted a little bit here, or blended. Definitely has been blended here at one point. Honestly, didn't see that till I got over here out of the sun. So when you're in the sun, it's so reflective, it's hard to see some stuff. That's why I like the shade. Makes things show up a little bit better. Especially when you got shadows. You're fighting a shadow with a video, that's not good. Not fitting. Little bubble there. Little chips. And some stains from some birds. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Be sure to hit subscribe and share this video. I gotta go back and get another one before the sun goes down today. We've been posting tons of videos this week. I think we put on like 13 cars. We ended up getting 15 last week. And we try to stay around getting 15 cars a week. That keeps us in business and keeps plenty of inventory rotating. That way you always see something new. Be sure to hit subscribe and share. Check out the merchandise. I have some available. It's perfect for holiday ideas and gifts. All right. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you later.